Hello, hello. What's up, Taurus? What's going on, darlings? How's it going? It's tea time. To my subscribers, welcome back. To those of you who are new to my channel, I am Lee. I will be bringing you the tea, baby. I keep it real, so I might get a little raw and reckless up in here, but my intentions is to never hurt your feelings. So please take what resonates with you, and what does not resonate with you, you leave it behind. Do not apply pressure. I would like to say thank you to those of you who have donated, liked, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Any and all interaction is greatly appreciated. Spirit, ancestors, angel guides, you are welcome into the room for a general Taurus read. So the cards have been pre-shuffled. We're going to start with the spirit and animal oracles. We're going to do shadow and light, and we'll see what's the tea. From there, where spirit goes, we will follow. So let's jump right in, darlings. Spirit, ancestors, angel guides, picking up on the energy of Taurus. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? We need clear, concise messages for our Tauruses. Let's see what we pick up today, darling. Let's see. For our Taurus. Badger spirit, be fearless and bold. On the bottom of the deck, you have be loyal to what you love. So, darling, don't be afraid to make it do what it do. Okay? Show up, show out. Yes. Don't be afraid. Be your truest self. Okay? Don't hide what you feel. There may be a need to express yourself or to let someone know what you've been feeling. Ancient wisdom. And love is strange. So, it feels like you may be questioning a situation because it may be foreign to you. Or it just feels different to you. Okay? You may be dealing with someone who is different or have different beliefs, a different belief system. The energy is for you to be your best self. Be true to yourself. Be honest. Okay? Someone may be holding back. They may be holding back in fear of your reactions. They may not be telling a full truth about themselves, about their intentions. Okay? It feels like your loyalty may be tested. It also feels like you may be dealing with someone who's not your usual type. Y'all may have different religions, different values, different upbringing. You may be afraid to give 100% because you're not sure of their intentions. There's a sense of unsurety in the air. Okay? It's like you're trying to convince yourself of a situation or a person. Let's see what's the tea, baby. Let's see what's the tea for our Tauruses. It's like it feels like differences closing the cycle. It feels like differences. It feels foreign. It feels fucked up over you. It feels unsure, feeling like shit. Okay, family. It can be a family member. Okay, you may be bumping heads with a family member or not being able to agree with a family member. They may be testing your loyalty. So they may be moving funny with you or doing things that you don't agree with, or you may not agree with their lifestyle or their decisions or a decision. It doesn't mean you don't love them, but it feels like you may decide to separate yourself from the situation. It feels like you've tried to be there for someone, but your differences are not allowing for you to continue to want to, like, your loyalty is being tested, and instead of you um crashing out, instead of you feeling like, because they may be trying to say or act like you're being judgmental, but in reality it's just that you don't agree with whatever it is that is going on. Okay. Mirroring someone's true colors, divine feminine, and a karmic lesson. So you may just decide to let them go ahead and do whatever it is that they're going to do, and let them figure it out on their own, and let them have to deal with their own consequences due to the fact that y'all cannot see eye to eye. Okay. um it's like your loyalty has been tested, because normally you've tried to be there for them, you've tried to have their back, you've tried to give them advice, and they may just make you feel like shit. Okay, or they try to make it seem like you're being judgmental, or that you are that you think that you're better than them. But that's not the case. The case is that you love them, you want them to be better, you want them to do better, you're trying to give them advice that you feel as though will lead them in a better direction or towards a better outcome, and they're not seeing it that way. Okay, they're not seeing it that way. They're taking it as like you're judging, or they're afraid of you judging them. Let's see. We're moving on. We're moving on into the tarot for our Tauruses. Ace of Pentacles. So, there's a new path opening up, a new possibility, a new opportunity. Okay, there's some good news. The Page of Cups is a good news. Maybe a message. Maybe they'll decide to apologize because the situation has been on their mind. They're not happy about either the disconnect or the fact that you two are not seeing eye to eye. Um, the aggression, something they said. So the way they reacted. So someone's feeling guilty. Someone's feeling guilty about something that they did. Okay, something that they did, something that they said, some type of reaction. Knight of Wands in reverse. Someone acted disrespectfully. Someone was reckless. So it's making me feel like someone wants to apologize. Someone wants to apologize. Someone may want to message you. You may be receiving a message soon. Someone wants to reconciliate. Someone doesn't like that you two had a fallout, disagreement, how it went. Someone doesn't like that there has been an ending to the relationship. It can be a romantic relationship. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Okay, we're reading tarot. It can be anyone. It can be he, it can be she, It can be you, it can be them. No one is safe, darling. Okay? Someone was trying to manipulate a situation, or someone went about it in someone was moving from ego. Someone was moving from ego. They went about something in a fucked up way. Okay? You may have had to step back. Regardless. Okay? It was like, I love you. I care about you. But I can't deal with this shit, or I will not be disrespected. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go ahead. Okay. Well, now they're feeling apologetic. Now they're trying to reach out, or they will. Someone was moving from ego. Someone was reckless. We have a Queen of Pentacles in the center of the reading. We have a Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So, you're not too happy about how it went down either. An argument, a disagreement. Someone may have been ungrateful. Some type of secret. It really feels like somebody did some shiesty shit to you or behind your back. You may have not expected it. It may be someone who's really close to you. Okay? You miss them too, or you're just not happy about how it went down. You feel the emptiness or the loss. You have the Two of Wands in reverse. Judgment on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you think about it. It crosses your mind. Okay. Both parties are not happy about what happened, how it happened. Okay. But there needs with the Judgment card on the bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Someone needs to take accountability. Someone needs to take accountability because the connection, y'all had a good connection. Y'all had a good connection. It was mutual love. It was mutual understanding. This is kind of making me feel like it could be like a best friend, a sister, a cousin. It can be a mate. Okay, it can be a mate. Someone who you was close to, someone who y'all rocked out together. They did some funky shit. You had to remove your energy because you felt disrespected or you just didn't agree. Okay, you may you just didn't agree. Okay, so you had to be bold, and you made the decision. You made the decision to move away, to get away, to remove your energy. Somebody did some tricky shit, some dumb shit. Okay, to remove your energy in order for you to keep your stability, for you to keep your mind right, in order for you to stay balanced, okay, in order for you not to, it's like you felt like what's done is done, so I need to separate myself, okay? I need to separate myself. I need to move away from the situation. The disruption. Whoa, that's too many. That's too many. It's like you had to do what was best for you, and what was best for you was to walk away. You had to choose your sanity, choose your stability, and end the shit, whatever it is. That's too many. Both times that was too many, and Temperance was on the bottom of the deck. Both times. Okay, so for you, it's a matter of purpose. For you, it's a matter of balance. For you, you feel as though that someone could have had self-control. Okay, that they should have known better. That they should have known you better. So you've left someone out in the cold. You may not want them to visit you. You don't want them around you. With the Four of Wands and the Five of Pentacles is some type of loss. They may have caused you where you feel as though that you wasted your time, you wasted your energy. You may have invested in this person, and now you just feel like you're better off without them. So there's some shit in their life. There's some shit going on in somebody's life that is not going well. Okay, it's not going well. It's like without you in their life, the shit has just continued to roll downhill. Okay, it didn't become better. They didn't make a good decision. Whatever it was that happened between you two, they lost you, but they also, whatever it was that they chose to do, whatever it was that they decided to do was reckless. Okay, and it hasn't gotten better, or it's giving me the energy of, it's like when someone chooses someone or chooses to do something different and they're like, well, it's okay because this will be better, but it wasn't better. It's like, damn, this is fucked up, and I lost Taurus. Okay, I betrayed Taurus, I lied to Taurus, I kept secrets from Taurus. Whatever happened between A and B, now they're feeling the loss. Now they are feeling the regret. They're regretting it. That's what they're doing. They're regretting it. They're regretting losing you in their life. They regret losing the bond. For them, it's just not, it didn't turn out well for them. It did not turn out well for them, baby. Okay? And they definitely miss you in their life. They miss your input, your companionship. The Moon. The Moon is the unknown. The Moon can mean the opposition. The Moon can mean enemy. The Moon is like, this Moon card, she's in the woods, she's leading the pack. So they could have like threw you under the bus, put your business out there. They did something to betray you, to betray your trust. Okay? To betray your trust. And you decided, okay, so I'm going to choose me. I'm going to do me. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to go do my own direction. For you, it's like you know better. You decided to do better. The Four of Swords in reverse. Anxiety, burnt out. Self-care overdue. Six of Pentacles. With the Page of Cups and the Four of Swords, it seems like someone feels as though that an apology is overdue. You may feel like they should have been apologized, or you may feel like they should have told you. It's like they withheld some type of information, or they did some sneaky shit they thought they could get away with, and they didn't. And it's taken them quite some time to apologize, or to tell the truth, or to say what it is. Someone definitely has a hidden agenda, or someone definitely has something about themselves that is not being said. There's some information. Someone needs to get some information. You may be seeking information. They may be seeking information. Page of Swords, you may be receiving some information. With the Ten of Pentacles, it definitely feels like maybe a family member will tell you, or you'll find out through family, or you'll find out through their family. They may tell you how such and such life been going to shit, or how such and such been missing you, how such and such hasn't been able to move on. Okay? Someone hasn't been able to move on. Someone hasn't been able to move on. Someone's life is not going as planned. They feel left out. They feel like you left them hanging. But this is someone who self-sabotaged. It can be you, it can be them. Here goes the apology in the center of the reading, with the shadow side on the bottom of the deck. So they may send out a message, okay? Someone may send out a message, an apology. But it's like, with the shadow side, it's like, it's not giving me good energy. It's not giving me a full, complete, honest apology, as far as, like, it's like trying to apologize but not taking a full accountability for their actions. Okay? It's maybe like trying to apologize to someone in order to get them back into your good graces, or for them to get you back into their good graces, but acting like whatever happened didn't happen, or like it didn't happen that way, or like that wasn't their intention, which is bullshit. They knew exactly what they was doing and they still did it. Okay, someone knew exactly what they was doing and they still did it. The love is lost. Okay, the love is lost. Someone's trying to pour from an empty cup, which is that Page of Cups energy is giving me. The Page of Cup energy is giving me that someone is trying to apologize, or show some type of effort, or show some type of compassion, but it's like a selfish energy. It's like doing it for selfish reasons, doing it so that they can feel better, but not being held accountable for whatever the fuck they did. Ace of Cups in reverse. Closed off, cold, unemotional, aloof. Ten of Cups in reverse, with death on the bottom of the deck. It seems like it's a no. Someone is unhappy. Someone is unhappy that someone decided to go in a different direction. Someone is unhappy about an ending. Although they want to apologize, it's not a full, complete truth. There's still some type of secret, some type of mystery, some type of something being withheld. The Ace of Cups is definitely selfish energy. Okay, selfish energy. Temperance in reverse. Clashing, disagreements, controlling, unsatisfied, ungrateful. So it seems like someone is completely done. It seems like someone feels betrayed. It seems like someone never thought that this particular person would do them dirty, and they did. Okay? It feels like what's done is done. If it's a friendship, it's over. If it's a relationship, it's over. If it's a family member, no longer wanting to be a part of their life. Okay, don't visit me, don't call me, don't text me, act like I do not exist type of energy. It's an unforgiving energy. So you may just decide that you're going to close this cycle, that you can't forgive someone for what they did, that you were loyal to them, you were giving to them, you were loving to them, and they took it for granted. And with the fearless and bold card, it feels like you really mean it. You really mean it. And you may have every right to. The Star. And the Lovers on the bottom of the decks with the Ten of Wands. If this was a close friend, if this was a family member, if this was someone close to you, they may have tried to or been with someone that you love. They may have caused or tried to seduce someone you love. They may have slept with your mate. They may have tried. Okay, they may have with the Ten of Wands, something that was burdensome, and with Justice and the Ten of Swords, it seems like you just decided to put an end to it. With the Star, it makes me feel like you decided to do what's best for you. If they wasn't going to make the decision, you made it for them. If they thought that they was going to get away with something, that is not the case. If someone in your life betrayed you with someone that you love as far as a mate, it's not going as they planned. Okay, you may have cut it off with both people. Someone may have thought that the other person was going to choose them. Even if the relationship continued long after the shit came to the light. Okay, it's like it didn't work out in their favor. Okay, it didn't work out in their favor. They will try to apologize, but their reasons, their intentions are not good, or not for the right reasons. Okay, it's like if they try to tell you that they love you, it's like you feel as though, well, they have a funny way of showing it. Okay? It feels like it's unforgivable. Whatever they did to you, or whatever happened, or however the situation went down, you know your life, I don't know your life. Whatever went down, it feels as though that you're not so willing to forgive. It says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So you may just be focusing on your own life, focusing on bettering yourself, focusing on in a different direction. Unrequited love. Yeah. No longer feeling the same. Okay, no longer feeling the same. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And I feel like you already know that. Okay, I feel like you already know that. I feel like it really feels like you didn't expect someone to treat you or do you dirty like that. It's time to disconnect from the world. And forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. It feels like you will stand on the disconnection. Like you don't want them back in your life. You don't want them back in your life. It's over. Okay? It's over. And Regardless of what they say, regardless of what they do, the snake. Competition enemy. Clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. They may just want you back in their life, or being able to be in your life so they can be in your business, so they can know what the fuck is going on with you. Okay, because somebody don't want them or didn't choose them, or someone maybe now it's like they wanted to be in your shoes, and when you gave them the opportunity to fulfill that role because you was done with the situation, okay, now they're going through it maybe even worse. Okay, healing heart, healing from the heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. So keep doing you, darling. Okay, keep doing you. Keep pushing forward. You will be recognized for your efforts in another direction. Okay, keep ascending, darling. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. On the bottom of the deck, you have talking. Interested, conversing more, awaiting messages arrives, text, call, email, and hoovering. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and trying to make new memories. The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Yep. It seems like they're trying to shed the old skin. Okay? The thing about the snake shedding their skin is so that they can grow. They don't change. Okay? They don't change. They just grow into a bigger snake. So if you give someone the opportunity to come into your life, which it doesn't seem like that is the case. Okay? It seems like for you, you're fucking done. Okay? But for those of you who try to forgive someone, who try to see the good in someone, who tries to let someone into your life, okay, they will betray you again. They will show their true colors again. Okay? So, it seems like it's just time for you to go your own way. Do your own thing. So, Taurus, please subscribe, like, comment, share. I'll answer your questions. I'll give you 3 answers. You can ask 1 question. You can ask 2 questions. You can ask 3 questions. It's up to you, darling. It's always up to you, darling. So let's make it do what it do, baby. Within the time while you're thinking about your question, if you will be so kind and subscribe, that would be great. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tarot Tea with Lee. I'm always bring you the tea, baby. Okay, darling? So let's make it do what it do for our Tauruses. Angel guides. Answering questions for our Tauruses. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. 3 answers for our Tauruses. 3 answers for our Tauruses. We got 1. Success. Yes. Ooh la la. Success. Look for a sign. And it's up to you, baby. It's always up to you, baby. On the bottom of the deck, you have remain positive. Okay? Remain positive. Stay in your lane. Keep pushing forward, Taurus. Keep pushing forward. I'll give you some fortune cookies to take along the way in your soul's journey. Let's get 3 for our Tauruses. Fortune cookie for our Tauruses. Love life. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems. But take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. Nature. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmland, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. Property. A property purchase or sale for money, but heed security concerns in any transaction. On the bottom of the deck you have twists and turns. Carefully made plans could be thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. Remember, these readings can be recent past, present, or future. Okay? So, keep your mind right. Do what's best for you. Okay? Stay loyal to you, first and foremost. And that was your tea, darling. Smooches.